Good morning, everyone. My name is Christopher Vecchio, currency analyst with DailyFX. Today is Thursday, January 2nd, 2014. Hope everyone had a great holiday season, but we see that liquidity is returning to the markets now, and we're having some big moves to start this new year. We see the euro dollar is down, a big down candle today, coming into that 136.80 support. That's the trend line off of those November 7th, November 21st, and December 20th lows. We could be seeing the signs of a potential top in here as long as price trades within the high spike we saw from last week. A nice big inverted candle there to work with, right up near 138.90. Now, we've been looking for a move up to 138.60 before selling, so hopefully those that were around took the opportunity. Now we're looking for potential for a bigger break. We have slow stochastics 533 turning lower now. Daily RSI on a 21 scale is coming to that 50 level. If we see a break below 50, we might have more bearish momentum coming upon us. Pound dollar looks a little stronger than the euro dollar, honestly, at this point, even though we do see that there's still a bullish cross in the slow stochastics. Those are about to turn lower. We see that RSI remains well supported above 50, and quite frankly, the trend is still above that 8 and 21 envelope. So for now, pound dollar looks just like a counter trend pullback. Really nothing to see here. Pound dollar is a little bit weaker on the day after UK PMI manufacturing for December eased off of those 2013 highs, still rather elevated, not really a concern there. But something we noticed today overall was that amidst this flurry of PMI activity, with generally speaking PMI activity across the globe on the manufacturing side picking up, we see that traders have been dropping safe havens, the yen, the Swiss franc. And so we're looking at pound Swiss as a potential trade that could be gearing for a breakout over the coming weeks. We actually see that price is starting to flirt with this 148.20 level. That's been pretty significant over the last several years, going back to, say, October 2012, really through the end of 2012, beginning of 2013, and then multiple times again in May 2013, September 2013, and then November 2013 as well. So if we get a breakout above 148.20, really ideally above that 149.25, or the weekly and yearly high we saw at the end of November, beginning of December, combined with RSI moving back above that 65 level, we could have a bigger pound Swiss breakout on hand. Going back to the July 2012 high, that would be the first target we would see to the upside. That's coming in right near that 154.75 region. So going over the calendar for the next few hours, we do see that the North American session promises some volatility. We do have initial jobless claims due up at that 8:30 hour. Tomorrow, looking ahead to the Friday, it is the first Friday of the month, but it is not NFP Friday. That is reserved for next week, this holiday shortened week where there's only 2 full days to this full week. What we're seeing is that the NFP print is pushed back to next Friday. So we're looking overall at a lighter calendar to taper off the end of the week. That being said, we'll be back tomorrow morning with the video update to close out the first week of January 2014. Good luck trading those that are on the desk today.